Okay, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahaka, Kodesh. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel scattered abroad. Just a quick little walk and talk. You know how I do. I like to go into the woods. It's my little sanctuary, you know. But I noticed one thing, that Yahweh Shai is dealing with the real men that he selected, man. You know, this morning I woke up about 7 something, and all I could think on my mind was about the IUIC and the ISUPK and how they got into that fight and the other things that they're doing in their, you know, with their congregations, you know, Passovers at the strip club, Sakari, you know, the crazy breakdowns, Revelation 17 with Bishop Nate, trying to compare it to Revelation 13. All these things, man, just so many things on top of another. I woke up with that on my mind, and I wasn't the only one. That's how you know the Lord is dealing, man. I seen Apostle Ramlob. He just did a video talking about this mess. I seen other brothers' videos, Elder Karatazak out of Las Vegas, you know, Elder Shazak out of Mississippi. All the brothers are talking about the same thing. We all woke up, and it reminds me of that Job, the book of Job. Whenever it says a man sleeping with slumberings up on their beds, the Lord sealeth their instruction. Okay, so the Lord made it so every man that he's dealing with will wake up and speak about the same thing. Now, they probably don't even know each other from nothing. It could be somebody in Africa, somebody in New York, one of the New York brothers, all speaking the same thing. Some brothers out of Holland, all speaking the same thing, because the Lord sealed our instructions when we were slumbering up on the bed at night to wake up and speak about this situation, because it's important to the Lord. That's how you know the Lord is dealing with a certain group, a certain amount of people, man. Because all these brothers that are different places ain't gonna wake up in the morning before 9 o'clock and put out videos on the same topic, bro. That's what my elder out of Men of Valor, Bakar Moth, he went into that about a year ago talking about, hey, how are all of us in different continents speaking about the same thing at the same time? That means the Lord is dealing, man. At the same time, that means the Lord wants something to be heard. The Lord wants something to go out. He sealeth the instructions of men through the slumberings up on their bed. Now, last night I couldn't even really sleep that good. All I kept thinking about is scriptures, just like all you brothers, man. Thinking about these things that are going on in Israel. And what we do when we woke up this morning, we start cursing these brothers, man. Cursing these other camps that call themselves brothers. They're not really brothers, because they're against the Lord. They're against the Lord, man, and his doctrine. They're not rocking for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They're against the Lord. So basically, you know, this little walk and talk, hey, man, how beautiful is our Lord, man. Our Lord is, man, he put it on all of our minds at the same time to speak and rebuke And then the elder, Shazak, and the elder Aramlav, and the elder Gabar, elder apostle Gabar, elder apostle Aramlav, they start saying like, yeah, don't even worry about this anymore. But the Lord sealed their instructions up on their beds when they were laying that night to talk about these things, man. Basically, get back to the Lord. Get back to the focus of the Lord, because the Lord is doing this to show you the difference between righteousness and wickedness, man. Show us the difference on how to be and how not to be, on good and evil, separating ourselves. The Lord is doing that, man. The Lord is doing that, man. Just that. It's amazing, You wake up and you see brothers all the way in this continent, or all the way over here in this continent, or all the way in New York and Baltimore or anywhere, talking about the same thing as you're talking about, and you didn't even know they were going to be talking about the same thing. It's just that the Lord sealed your instruction before you woke up, and he wanted you to speak about this certain thing, this certain topic, and to go in on it. So yeah, we're going to calm down from rebuking and all that. We're going to focus on Yahweh Shai, where the focus should be, on salvation, on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and his son Yahweh Shai. Okay, coming back and saving us, man. Getting on that chariot. So basically, just a little walk and talk, man. I found it pretty amazing that we were all speaking the same thing at the same time, uploading videos at the same time. Hey, this truth is picking up. And guess what? The demons are picking up too. The demons are actually going harder and harder, just like we going harder and harder, man. That's why that Revelations 12:12 gonna come down real quick. It's coming down now. Anyway, with that, man, shalom.